Alright guys, starting the video off kind of hot. Through hole is installed. I have a ball valve that might fit that one to size it up. All I need to do is thread in the blanking plug in that one and we will be good. The battery is partially wired. It's not properly fused right now, but that is alright. We will get it properly fused within the next day or two. And before I leave, I will disconnect the negative. I'll just disconnect the battery just so we won't have any chance of possible fires. But we have power going to this 12-volt panel and switches ready to be wired in. We even have a fan plugged in. I bought an identical one of these fans to make one of those ice cooler fan blower things. So we're gonna make one of those, probably not in this video, but pretty soon I'm gonna have one. I don't have wires long enough to route the bilge pump harness the way I want it, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. But this is huge. We have a fan going in here. Next step is to work on seeing if any of these sconces work. There's one there, and I believe another one on this wall. There might even be another one on that wall. Also, real quick thing before this video really starts, the rig is on the ground. Shout out to Cooper, who I work with, helped me get the rig down. 2 people to take the rig off the J24. Check out the freaking landing craft though. Especially, it just rained. It's dripping. This thing's like Swiss cheese. Unfortunately, it would be insanely cool otherwise. Fans on 2 out of 3, 2.5 volts. We got one light working. The other light, the switch is frozen. I confirmed there's no light on this wall. And the wiring running to this light just looks way too sketchy and super stiff. But maybe I will wire that one up. I want to go ahead and get all this trash out. Where's that bucket? Oh, is this the handle for the... Oh, please tell me it is the handle for the manual bilge. Wonder if it works. It'd be sick. I'm gonna leave that fan on. I'm even gonna put it on 3. Speed 3. Leave that light on. See how much power it uses. It's getting less and less crusty in here by the minute. Sun's going down. Let's go get some primer shaken. Well, would you look at that? Had them in the shaker for about 5 minutes, and that's better than me hand stirring them for about 2 minutes, getting tired of it and just mixing it. So I'm still gonna have to stir it, and I don't have a stir stick. 3:1 is the ratio on this stuff. I'm gonna start out at the 3. It's a lot of pain. I'm hoping this paint will distract some of the bugs too. Yeah, exactly as I pictured it. Bugs are awful right now. I know I said it in the last video. All right, guys, it's getting dark. One side of the hole is done. My phone did the famous "I'm full, I'm gonna stop recording." I am working on getting this side done. My paint tray is practically empty, so I gotta fill it back up with my paint that I have over here. I just wanted to update you guys. Alright, so I am about to get out of here. Let me turn off the fan. see. Voltage is 12.4. Turn off the light. Voltage is 12.6. I'm even gonna disconnect the old battery. Battery disconnected. No power to the back of the panel. All right, so this is the Friday, the following Friday. This side has 2 coats of bottom paint. The other side has 1, but it is looking really nice. Had it open to keep trying to air it out during the day. Today, I gotta do some family stuff, so the J-boat work is gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It's Saturday, back at the boatyard. Wish I could say it's super early in the morning, but it's just before noon. Had a night last night. It was a good time, but yeah, this morning was a little touch and go. If you guys are ever near Charleston, there's a bar called The Dinghy on Isle of Palms. I highly recommend it. Always have a good time there. One of my buddies' bands were playing last night. They did a great job. They got invited back, so maybe if you do go, you'll get to see Red Right Return. I know I said I wasn't going to show any more pressure washing. This is where I'm at right now. I just wanted to show you guys. I cleaned the drop down board and the thing looks practically brand new. When it's dry, it's going to be nice. We have weather rolling in like always, so I'm just going to put my tool cart up. I have returned from Harbor Freight and Ace. I still forgot the maxi fuse that I needed, but that's okay for now. We will temporarily make it work enough for now. Luckily, I got a thing of Wagos from Harbor Freight, so this is going to make this nice and simple. Just to add a little 5-amp fuse in real quick. This is just to run the little fans. Oh man, why is it all wet? All wet from, oh, it's wet from me pressure washing the outside of the boat. Now that I got a little fuse on the battery for now, I'm actually gonna go get my car charger and plug it into the cigarette lighter and get that other fan going too. I am finally done with pressure washing off the years of grime that was on this thing. Boat's still super dirty. It still needs a deck scrub. It still needs like a hand wipe down, but at least all of the initial dirt is now gone. I also taped up the instrument holes with better tape. I plan on covering these holes with like a small piece of wood, just some sealant, goop it on there, probably put like a coat of paint on the wood to protect it, and that'll be more than good. Before we put this blanking plug in, we're gonna grease up these O-rings real nice. Give them a nice coating of something so they don't dry out as fast. This is the blanking plug, so it doesn't really... Let's see. I painted it, so I don't know if it's gonna... It's probably not wanting to get past that paint. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, looks good up here. We need to check it down below now. Unfortunately, this ball valve that I grabbed is the wrong size for this through hole. This is a IBV 1500, I think. Yeah, this is a 1500. And there you have it. That is one blanking plug installed. Just waiting for a transducer to be put in. This one, like I said up there, we still got to figure out a ball valve to put on it. So I found a ball valve, an old ball valve that might be the right size. That's a 1500. This is a 2000. So let's see. No way. That's way too big. Is that the wrong size? I thought I could size it up pretty easily, but I guess I'm not good at that because this one's too small, like I said, and this one's too big. Oh, how much I love Wagos. They're just so good. They're so easy. So, got a harness left over from a trim tab kit. Probably at least 12 or 14 odd. We are eventually going to Deutsch connect this instead of the Wago, but I don't have replacement pins with me to rebuild the connectors, so that's just gonna have to wait. I got these cheap, they're like square cutter strippers at Harbor Freight. They're like $4. And I guess, at least for small wire, they do a great job. Perfect thing about Wagos is, again, that's simple. Oh, I'm stuck. Battery voltage is starting to drop a little bit, but I have a slight hesitation that that's mostly because wire size and how old the wire is. Mostly because how old the wire is. You have a lot less voltage drop with new wire, bigger gauge wire. I guess this could be shorter technically because I'm supposed to have an inline fuse on it and I don't have one, but I'll cut it then. Believe it or not, my phone legit died, but I am currently charging it. It's on 1%. I think I'm gonna get out of here for the day. This is what the top of the battery is looking like. I'm gonna go ahead, remove my non-fused power wire for the bilge pump, and these wires for the fans are fused, but the condition of this wiring, the original wiring to the J24, just gonna leave it unhooked. I left them running all day, no problem. They didn't seem to skip a beat. I think last time I checked the battery, it was still at like 12.7. And this is a 100 amp hour deep cycle group 27. You know me and my ADHD. Started wiping down this side of the boat a little bit more. That's why it's a little bit shinier right there. In particular, the cabin still needs a full detail. The V-berth is looking really good, and I haven't even wiped it down. I just pressure washed it. I'm not gonna pressure wash anymore in here. I have decided that. I'm just gonna do old-fashioned rag, wipe, sweep, and repeat. And I'm gonna start that tomorrow. Just got done editing this video. It's 8 o'clock. Gonna call it early for today just so I can get up bright and early tomorrow and hit it hard. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the next one. Hit that like button and subscribe for more.